What's the layer 2 to the whole system here?
So let's continue the conversation we were having earlier, because I think the FUD around the centralization of supply and it being a dump token is kind of like the perfect context to like understand all parts of the system, because it really, everything is kind of servicing to mitigate these inherent problems if you're trying to design a token that's a derivative of a B share.
Right.
So what I said before, we have a centralization of supply. We have a distribution of the tokens naturally that we've been seeing. The people who dumped the whales of Hex have lost 2 years of their mintable hedron if they dumped it all. So what that means is they have to wait at least 2 years to get it back. So there's a lag time between when they can do that. But there's still this, 2 to 3 years of, if you're being reasonable, for the system to take off. And so what are some of the common ways that crypto is what are the common ways in crypto where we're incentivized to hold coins and not sell them? And that's staking. Staking coins to earn some kind of reward. I mean, that's what Hex is all about. That's why Hex has the potential that it does, because it's incentivizing us to buy these coins and hold them for a long period of time. Icosa is that staking platform for Hedron, as well as the Icosa system, so that these whales and also, us smaller players too, have a place to park these tokens if we don't want to use them for their native redeemability feature on the liquidation market. Well, there's a cool interplay there between if this Icosa speeds up the process of getting liquidations, HSIs on the liquidation market, then there's going to be this nice push and pull between, do I stake my coins or do I keep them liquid to redeem them? It's going to be a fun kind of game to be played on that level. And there are a lot of different games that can be played with all the different components of the Icosa system. But most simply understood, it's a place to park your Hedron to earn more yield. It's a place to incentivize putting HSIs on the liquidation market without having to go through the advanced function yourself. It has a smart contract do it for you. So now we kind of bypass that argument where if the Hedron price is too low to take in advance, HSIs will never go on the liquidation market. Well, now that's only going to be one avenue. We have a second avenue where if the price of Icosa incentivizes you to sell the HSI, or the yield in Icosa incentivizes you to get to sell your HSI, because it's hard to get it from the market because the price is high, and it's hard to get it from your stakes because there's a minimum stake link. We now have two avenues to get HSIs on the liquidation market to get the burning mechanism of Hedron to go up. And